Hello everyone, let me just head to Discord server and yeah, hello everyone, this is Jackie the Bunny Girl and we're back again with Frickbears 3. Anyways, let's get started. Have to do everything. And cupcake. Come on, I need 2 more. Okay, let's do this.
Come get your upgrade here.
Oh, that's $5 gone.
And that should be... Yep, okay. Hi. Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when he finished recording your message. Apparently the animatronics filled it with the heaviest stuff they could find, and the thing just tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you made some salvage last night. That's good. I don't really know.
There's two people outside. Seems that they're arguing. You knew what was good for you. You'd leave him to me. Neither of you have any idea what you're getting yourselves into here. What? Can't boss him around. Fan chance. You reek of all your motives. In fact, you reek in general. Jeez, why do you smell like that? Can I help you two? There you are. Well, hello there, gorgeous. Yes, you're just who I wanted to see. Well, hey, I was talking. These were stinky. It's not like you had anything worthwhile to say anyhow. Did you want anything? Oh boy, I'm glad you asked. See, you've got a little something I want. Well, you got a lot, actually. But whatever that other stuff you brought home for you doesn't matter to me right now. You know, that green moldy bunny guy you salvaged. See, funny thing, he actually belongs to me. Or what circumstances. You know, neither of you should be handling that thing. Listen, what was your name? Oh, I'm Jeremy. Nice to meet you. Yes, Jeremy. I apologize if we got off the wrong foot, but I only make one thing clear. Certain things at this company are to be trifled with. That rabbit is very much one of them. You mean Springtrap? Or do you mean me? I understand that you're new around here. Consider yourself lucky that you still have time to change course. Being around as long as I have, I know I have my fair share of regrets. If I were in your shoes, well, I would have loved to get out a while. I still had the chance. Are you threatening him? I'm only warning you, both of you. Continue down this path, touching things that should not be touched. I feel you won't be happy when they come back to bite you. You wouldn't know a thing about bites, wouldn't you? Excuse me. Oh, come on. What's with that look? It was just a joke. Oh well, you get the picture, don't you, Jeremy? There are two choices here. You can go along with me, or you can bore yourself to death with whatever that guy has got planned. Feeling you make up the right choice in the end. Like that mysterious white rabbit hopped, skipped, and jumped back into the darkness. You good riddance. Listen, Jeremy, was it? I like to believe you have good intentions with whatever it is you're doing here, even if I do not fully understand them. In fact, I appreciate that you brought that mask back with you. If you happen to find any more, would love to take them off your hands. Just steer clear of that rabbit, will you? If you don't get your hands dirty. And the hooded man takes his leave as well. I really wish that I could please both. I'd hate to cause another fight. Hey, we're both just looking for something I found, weren't they? Aha, that's it. I just continue collecting those masks and those funny-looking robots. I can make them both happy. Wonder why they want them so much. Ah, shoot, I'm running late. I'd better get a move on. Hmm. I think I'm gonna get someone to help me.
Come get your upgrade here.
Hello?
Hmm. Better have someone. Hmm. What do I answer? What answer? Hmm. Help me.
Hello? Hello?
Easy, let's party. Mm. Damn it. What do I answer? Ren doesn't know. I was gonna assume 2023.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, never mind. I didn't need anyone to help me out with that answer.
You ready? Come get your upgrade here.
Whew.
Could you let me in faster next time? I'm on the clock here.
man from last night is back. You know, I can't help but wonder, what is it that you're trying to accomplish here? Is your boss giving me a bonus for these? Are you just curious what might happen? I just struggle to see what your motive is here, especially when I doubt you even know what these things even are. Rabbit, for example, did you know what exactly he is? Well, I handle him enough. I've made it this far, after all. I'm more concerned with what consequences freeing him and the others will have. But as you clearly don't grasp the weight of. Listen, let me tell you about this friend I once knew. He was a bit rough around the edges, made plenty of mistakes, but he had a good heart. Always wanted to do the right thing, you know. Yet he was also horribly stubborn. He had this harebrained plan, and instead he'd do it all himself, his cross to bear. So he said, he became fully obsessed, fully submerged in his work. Maybe because he was in over his head, or maybe just trying to try and drown out his guilt. But soon he began meddling with forces far outside his control. You know what happened to him? He turned up dead, his brains splattered across the walls of his study. You won't realize it now, but now maybe you won't even realize it until after it's too late. You'll come to realize these things were sealed away for a reason. Into the darkness yet again. His stare seems to pierce right through you as he walks away. Sheesh, that guy reeks. Sheesh, that guy needs to relax. Does he not believe me when I say I can handle this? Listen. I can handle this myself. I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
Come get your upgrade here. You must be seeing things. Three, 9, 5, 2, 4, 8.
Shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, helping seems.
Want some help with that? Come get your upgrade here.
I'll do this minigame once I get back from the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna need something to drink. Okay, I got a drink. I'm back. killer.
Hello there. Go. Hello there. Go. Look here. God darn it. Hello there. Go. Bye, bye, bye. Aw. Hi. Hello there. Aw. Click here. Aw. Click here. Aw. Hello there. God darn it. Hello there.
Right, you jerk. Get up. What's your angle here? my angle? Hey, Dumbledore, I know you're up to something. They expect me to believe... made you to believe the whole newbie shtick? Huh? Now he just shows up someday and knows exactly what to grab and and exactly how to deal with it. No, you're someone else. I don't know who, but I know you are. As if you weren't, it would have gutted you like a fish. I'm being honest. I didn't even know about this place until a week ago. I'm doing good at my job, but that doesn't mean I'm some kind of secret agent. Oh, really? So you mean to tell me you don't know anything about the company's history? The big bite. The Freddy Fazcola recall. The MCI. None of that rings a bell. Alright. The MCI? Yeah, the MCI. Surely you at least heard of that, right? I can't say it rings a bell, no. You can tell you haven't heard of the single most infamous event in this company's entire history? I should have figured. After all, if you did, I doubt you'd still be here. You know what? Why don't I tell you about it? Oh, this place. Run down these days, huh? But that wasn't always the case. Back in the 80s, gosh, Freddy was the place to be. Everyone and their grandmother wanted to hang out here. If you were a kid, you wouldn't be caught dead anywhere else. Well, you get what I mean. Kids loved this place. I'm sure you can imagine how big the crowds were here. Among those happy crowds, there's a few kids who weren't so happy. The lonely ones. The ones who had trouble making friends. They sat far away from the crowds, all on their own, all sad and lonely. Well, one day, a friend came their way. A man, one of the place's performers. Actually, he loved putting smiles on kids' faces, so he'd seek out the loneliest ones he could find. And, oh boy, was he good at his job. He'd help them beat the arcade games, sneak them toys behind the prize corner, stuff like that. And absolutely adored him. I mean, who wouldn't? Actually, those kids' birthdays would come around. Nobody showed up, of course. That is except for the man. Why the long face, he said. Hey, did you not like the gift I got for you? Oh, silly me. You must not have found it yet. I should have known. Here, I'll show you to it. Follow me. They follow along, of course. Who would they be? Do not trust their best friend. He brought them into a back room. in a corner of the pizzeria. If you ever looked, and few or ever ventured to. Ready? Close your eyes, he say, as ushered them into the room. They went in, he followed behind, and just as they opened their eyes, slash! There were 4 children in total. The police never found any of them. The police never found the man either. Want to know the funniest part? That man, he's been right here with you this whole time. That's right, you've been housing a killer in these walls this entire time. That you'll think twice about handling those haunted, right? What? Yeah, about the whole missing children thing when I said I'd be working here. No, there was a proper name for it. Like I said, I'm new here. You total jerk! You really couldn't have led with that? Wait, so the story was for nothing. Why did I even bother showing up? Okay, fine. No more dressing this up. Let me make this simple. Hands off those robots. They're not yours to keep. Deflated, the white rabbit returns to the darkness. Oh, maybe she just wants these things to keep me safe. No, who am I kidding? He's clearly got bad intentions. Even I could see that. What do I do here? I just wanted to help, but feel like that's put me in the middle of something. Something dangerous. Mango! You came.
I was here for like the past 10 minutes.
I didn't know. Something dangerous.
That's okay. That's okay. It's on purpose. I to surprise you.
I can still make the best out of. Am I doing it right so far? Because I've been making. Here's the thing. During the first salvage, I had enough money to get the Talbot files, and I instantly got it.
So you got $60 on the first location.
Well, I didn't have $60 exactly when I arrived, but once I salvaged Springtrap and Withered Foxy, I had a total of $70. So,
Well, it makes sense, and since those two combined alone already give you $40.
Yep. Make the best out of it. The interaction before this one on the previous night, it was only Michael. Am I doing it right?
Like I said, if you're doing everything at once,
I am. I have been.
Then you're doing it. But I shouldn't be needing to tell you that at this point.
Oh, okay. There's only one of those robots left, right? And only one more of those masks. I know how I can turn this around.
Let's skip this. Never mind.
Was I not supposed to skip that?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, no. I already know what to do.
Yes,
what was that? What the fuck was that? I thought I was hallucinating. I know I thought I was hallucinating the previous times, but no. I saw some black crying child looking shit there. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh, Mango, what was that? Please tell me what the fuck was that? That I saw?
On one hand, I could tell you and make it much more simpler for you. But I don't really feel like it. I just woke up.
Fuck. S-P-R. Okay. And I quickly get Twisted Wolf so I can get the highest amount of money I can get.
Forget about the gift box.
I'm not gonna forget about the damn big gift box.
Upgrade here.
Also, and don't forget to, see if there's anything useful here. Hey, you got upgrade, Commander. That's nice.
Where's that one for the power?
Didn't you just buy that?
No, there's another power one, right?
It depends. Which one are you talking about?
The one where I get unlimited power for the first hour.
Oh, that's an upgrade to that upgrade. So, unfortunately, I don't think you can get it. At least not as of right now.
Guess I'll get Eyeball Ears. Okay, time to go back upstairs.
You are going to have an awesome time with Battle Plunder.
I'm gonna hate this. Five, six. Fuck.
to your favorite mini game.
Should I? No! Five more.
You should die to the end though.
Why? Why was I supposed to die to Dendo?
I
Did I?
said that as a joke. It was a joke, don't worry.
Hello
Pretty sure you have
there,
supposed to be as. Yep, there he is.
Look here. Aw, darn it.
Well, despite our efforts to warn you, you still wound up.
seeing this thing through to the end. Seriously, what is your deal? Are you just doing this for fun? You didn't make any happy here. All you did was tick us off.
For once, I agree with her. This really accomplished nothing. Our goals are fundamentally incompatible. If this was your way of finding a compromise between us, I'm afraid it was all in vain. If you want to do any good with what you've collected here, you will need to choose between us. Well, he's not.
He's not gonna side with you, that's for sure. No, I also doubt he'll want to side with me either, considering all the stuff I said last night. But hey, water under the bridge, eh? We got 4 lovely little Armstrongs here. Why don't we let bygones be bygones and make the most of them? I'll be sure to reward you handsomely if you do.
If you're smart, you won't fall for such an obvious bribe. Listen, I understand that we may have gotten off on the wrong foot, but you do still have one last chance to do some good here. Remember those masks? You'll never have to hear from either of us again. Then you'll be free to do whatever it is you're trying to do here. Will you make the right choice? Who's that? Oh, right.
It's okay. I don't.
Oh, that's my boss. Sorry, I have to take this.
What?
Oh, is everything all right?
No, everything is not alright. What are you gonna tell me about these files, huh?
Files? What files?
Is there another with you?
Oh yes, there is. Let me put you on speaker.
Hi there, Mr. Bossman.
Hey, chump. It's me, the. Hey, wait a second. I recognize that voice. You're that creep who's been loitering outside my restaurant. And you, the other guy. You two are trying to swindle my employees away, aren't you?
Ah, so you're the one who decided to keep this walking corpse of a brand alive. I have to say, you're certainly living up to everything I expected you to be.
Bah, some nerve. Don't you think I can't see what you're trying to do here? You're trying to get my employees to do your dirty work for you, when the only person they do unpaid work for is me! Now, get lost before you cost me any more of my time. My employees need to get back to what really matters here. Making me rich!
Oh, what really matters? You snatch the phone out of your hands. If you cared about what really mattered, you wouldn't have bought this company in the first place. Dragging on its miserable legacy all for a couple pennies. You're absolutely despicable.
Not to mention nowhere near as charming as the old owner.
Quiet, you're not a part of this.
I wouldn't exactly call you charming either. You're both obnoxious.
Oh, please. You wouldn't know the first thing about what makes a good manager. Do either of you have any idea what kind of decisions I have to make? Like last week. My favorite pizza place jacked up it's on their garlic powder pizza. So I have to buy or have my staff to maintain a profit. You, pizzeria? Oh, please, have you tried the pizza?
Oh, please. Yeah. Into,
What did he say about Motorola? Like I said, different decision.
what, you try to speak up, but as they ignore you, time and time again, your voice grows quiet. You want to help all of them. You really, really do, but you can't please everybody, can you? No matter how hard you try, you can't make them all happy. If you help one of them, you'll just make the others upset. You don't know what's going on. You're in over your head, aren't you? But there's someone you could help. What if they were much, much closer than you thought? Hand on your head and sticking your other in your pocket, you notice those files you kept around to read later. Maybe, just maybe, these files can tell you everything you need to help everyone. And if that's the case, if you really can make everyone happy, then why don't we read them together? The company's new president is putting in one hell of an effort to save what little ace we have left before the sale goes through. All the documents in this folder were supposed to be destroyed, and I was the one put in charge of destroying them. But screw it. But screw him. I've put it up with being a corporate slave long enough. People deserve the truth, and even if it costs me my job, even if it costs me everything, they'll get it. This folder contains everything. Documentation on every single tragedy the company so desperately wants to cover up. Do with it what you will. Clark.
Clark is the guy that was giving you hints on what you need it to do for certain things, or just saying random information about the pizzeria that he worked in. You know Clark Fixie?
Clark Fixie, who's that?
I ain't forget about it. Just focus on what really matters here.
How I continue?
Uh, uh, okay. Uh, it's not because I don't know how. It's because I want you to think about it for yourself.
I'm
Of
pressing
you.
space and
Maybe space isn't how you turn the pages over.
how I turn the pages. Oh! Children disappear. Parents blame local diner. June 26, 1985. Police report. Local Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. The date is expunged. Persons of interest. Henry Emily. Ralph. Wait! Ralph Callahan is the phone guy! From FNAF 1! William Afton. Do not let them find out about the murder robot bunker. P7? Illusion discs. Be careful, hostile. Oh, what are these pictures? Those are the MCI kids, right? Yeah, that's the kid who was Bonnie. Log entry 9/12/04. We've been hemorrhaging money for close to 2 decades now. Our cost-cutting measures us some time, but it certainly didn't do any favors for our reputation. By all means, this company is a sinking ship, but I'm its captain, and you know how the saying goes. The fact of the matter is that my job is far from over. Those spirits are still trapped inside my machines, and if this company goes under, they'll still they'll still be there. At first, I found the very concept of this almost impossible to fathom, but it's thanks to, well, let's call him a friend, and I've begun to wrap my head around it. In fact, that same friend seems to know how they can be set free. It does pain me to do this my own to my own creations, but it's what needs to be done. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on my fan. Where did I leave off, Mango?
Sorry, I'm multitasking. Uh, I believe if you stop that, it does pain me to do this to my own creations.
But it's what needs to be done. Pieces have been put in place. Things will be made right soon enough. 9/17/04. It didn't work. I was so sure that it would. Everything was set up properly. The execution went exactly how we planned it. It should have worked. Why didn't it work? I've begun seeing them here, out there, everywhere around the corners, down hallways, shadows dancing in the fringes of my vision, even in the corners of my own home, anywhere the light doesn't reach. These four had their bodies laid to rest. Their killer has long since faced justice for what he's done. Their cages have been reduced to nothing but ash. By all our knowledge, there isn't anything more they could need, and yet this puzzle hasn't completed. At first, I thought, what more could they want? But no, that isn't the question we need to be asking. I've worked with plenty of children, and if they want something, they'll let you know it. Bless their little hearts. No, what I should have been asking is, if the picture isn't complete, then what's miss the missing piece? I'll need to dig deeper. 10:04, 10:24:04. I finally found it. My hands are shaking as I write this. Perhaps I should calm myself. But I find myself unable to wait to document this revelation. There was one loose end we had yet to tie up, and we had forgotten about. I'll be doing this one on my own. My associate has been of great help, but I do not wish to burden him with this. After all, this has always been my cross to bear. It is entirely possible that I make it back to tell the tale, but that does concern me any longer as long as those four can finally move on, as long as she can move on. It's time I finally tied this last loose end. Happy birthday, Cassidy. Happy 10th, Cassidy. Poor Henry. Poor Henry.
Henry.
Wait, is someone saying that?
No, it's me.
He never did it make it back to tell the tale.
What the fuck?
Jeremy, buddy! What do you think you're doing here, huh? Come on, old pal. You know, little watchmen like yourself shouldn't be sticking their nose in confidential company files. You just hand over that little folder, and things can go on just as they should, yeah? After all, oh, I'm sure you wouldn't want to end up like Henry. You, not give it back, are you? Alright. Alright, I get it. I see what you're trying to do here. You think, by collecting all of these artifacts, by bringing them all together in one place, you can save everyone, don't you? Free all those poor little souls.
What the fuck is this?
And destroy everything we built up here in the process.
Fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna plug up my phone on the charger. Oh my goodness.
Well, have you considered maybe things are better this way? Come on, Jeremy. You see it too, don't you? They love it here.
No, they don't.
Those poor kids. Who knows what awaits for them on the other side? Am I right?
No, they need to be freed.
But here, they've got friends to make, games to play, smiles to bring. And somehow, you think that's a bad thing. You know what? Maybe you just don't have the right perspective on everything. Here, Jeremy.
I don't know, show you.
What the fuck is that?
Trick tip, give up.
I really do hate to do this to you, you know. You were one of my favorites. But hey, I think I know a way I can make it up to you. How about a little trip down memory lane? Get ready. That was close. Keep it. Okay, there goes one heart.
1, 4, 6.
That was close.
Ah, you found me! Spell my name!
Oh fuck! Fuck!
Oh, back already? I can't blame you.
What'd I do? What'd I do? Middle?
I could have. This clarification, the answer was the very top one.
That's right.
Why didn't you tell me I had the we?
Because it wouldn't and be fun if it kept explaining every single little thing for you. But to be fair, you did really well on your first attempt. If it makes you feel any better. Don't worry, this is all about.
If you want to stop me so bad, maybe you should quit playing along.
Which one? This one or that one? Fuck!
I knew the answer. It was the one on Laura 8.
Just tell me when that happens!
But you gotta let mind speak for yourself. I don't want to tell you the answer to everything.
Where was it?
Okay, you got Sparky that time. Okay, fine. I'll give you a little safety net. Which minigame do you want me to help you in? You can only
Any ones I need.
help from one. Only one. You only can only
Minesweeper!
help from one.
Minesweeper!
Okay. Okay.
M.I.
like how content released Minesweeper.
A F T N.
Messed up. Actually, wait, never mind. Already saw it. Don't listen to me. I find it funny that you need my help on the Minesweeper and you're not getting Minesweeper once.
Which one?
I don't remember. You got lucky. Very lucky.
What the fuck?
That was way too close. Anyways, get ready.
What do I do here?
Hello there. Yo. Up here. Oh, darn it.
What do I do here?
Up here. Oh, darn it. Up here. Aw. Hello there. Aw. Hello there. Yo. Hello there. Oh, darn it.
Come on!
At least you made it near the end. Try this again. Hey, you found me! You're getting better at this though, if it makes you feel any better.
D-A-V.
Dave! Dave!
Ah, fuck. Which one?
Okay, it should, the one on the very right and the one on the very top.
Fuck! Say it quickly next time.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be mean.
I know.
Lacey has a goofy jump scare. Let's try this again.
Which one? This one or this one?
Very right. Right. No, I said right.
Fuck, I forgot. D-A-V-E. Which one? This one?
Hello there. No. Look here. Aw. Look here. Aw. Hello there. No. Bye, bye, bye. Aw. Aw, darn it.
I did it!
I like how. You, I
I
like.
did it!
I like how. I like how you forgot about the by the way. And also, same with Scribe Baby. You forgot Scribe Baby was even there, which made you lose a lot of unnecessary power.
Cassidy! It seems. Oh, you do it. You do it.
Sure, let me do my best child voice. I'm not really good at this kind of voice. Let me think. What would a child sound like? And what I mean, what would a child sound like? I mean, with my limited vocal skills.
It seems like no matter how hard I try, you just won't let me have my way, huh? Gosh, you really are stubborn. I I don't want all this to end. I don't want my friends to leave me behind. I know what I've done is selfish. I know it's wrong, but I couldn't let Henry take away the only friends I've ever known. I couldn't let you get in the way of me keeping them here. I I told the others there's nothing waiting for us after this, but the truth is, I don't know what's gonna happen to us when we move on. When we reach the other side. And the thought of that, it terrifies me. What if there's nothing? What if after everything we've done it's just black, total nothingness? An unending void, an eternity where I can't even find comfort in my own screams. I can't go there. I can't be forgotten. I can't be left behind. And it to stay this way forever. Alright.
We're two guys who've had it a little rough, huh? I get where you're coming from. Okay, well, not entirely, but after everything that led me working here, a lot of my friends were surprised I kept looking for it for work. They called it a comedy of errors. They said if they were in my shoes, they'd just stop, give up, accept life as it is, and all that stuff. But you know what they say, that nothing is born of resignation, right? Bad stuff happens because it kinda has to at some point. It's like, do you like roller coasters?
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, I was a roller coaster attendant a couple summers ago. What I mean is, life's like a roller coaster, right? Comes at you fast. Sometimes you can barely process it as it flies past you. And yeah, bad things happen. The coaster has to go down at some point. And it can't be really scary when it does. But when it goes down, that just means you'll go back up again. Sure, maybe I could have just gotten some rest for once, or stayed home to focus on my studies. But then, I wouldn't have gotten to experience one of the craziest weeks of my life. I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. Life can be threatening, but that's all the more reason to make the most of it, right? Maybe you'll make some mistakes along the way, but hey, everyone does. That's just part of growing as a person.
I think what I did was a bit more than a mistake.
Right, Henry. But hey, from those papers of his it sounded, seemed like all he wanted was to help you guys move on. It took a bit more time and a bit more hardship than he would have wagered, but I think he really liked you all to join him, wherever he is now. Remember to say you're sorry. Yeah?
Haha, yeah. You're right. Nothing's gonna get better if I keep myself down here. If I keep all of them down here. If there's even a chance I can make it up to them all, then I think it's time to go. Let me, oh. Bah! Help the bar. Hey, nobody got anywhere with some.
Wait, does Vanny holding a DS?
Guys! Bah, whatever. Complain all you want. I'm performing public service. I don't want to be Guys! You see that? Over the pizzeria?
Huh? Five balloons.
5 suspiciously colored balloons.
The end.
Congratulations, you got your first platinum trophy, which is getting the ultimate ending, which you just did right now.
My day. Payday. My day.
Usually you would skip through the cutscenes, but you might not want to skip it this time. There's actually some nice stuff that you can learn by staying here. You usually want to skip the credits, but there's actually something useful here. Or not useful, but this is more informative.
The mask.
With the masks having been left behind, Michael decided to take matters into his own hands. His loose ends had finally been tied up, leaving nothing but a smoldering pizzeria behind. Hey, it's Vanessa. She's going to murder someone. At least I'm assuming that's Vanessa. It seems like it would only make sense. Oh, hey, Vanny's dying. That's awesome. Free of Springtrap influences, Vanabelle snapped out of her obsession and reconnected with some of her old friends. She's become more involved in other fandoms now. Old friends as in Clark Fixie and Fred Sweeper Frank. Yes, those are Clark Fixie and Fred Sweeper Frank.
My day at Freddy's. Top secret.
A Talbert's file, of course it's top secret. Shut up, circus baby! Hey, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! The boss was able to.
Oh, they got Radical Soda?
After his establishment went up in flames, he wonders why he never tried burning the place down himself. Yeah, what were you saying?
I didn't know Radical Soda worked on this. Huh. Drax's party.
I didn't bother looking at the credits, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, not because
Revelations, Persona, Persona 2, Innocent Sin, Gimmick, Emblems 2, Warrior World.
It's Henry and the 5 kids. Anyways, also fun fact, depending on which difficulty you do, which you're about to see right now, thanks to a great Asian scholarship provided by the boss in exchange for signs about his business practices, Jeremy was able to graduate debt-free. He did fall on his face on his way to accept his diploma. So, depending on which difficulty you finish the game in, and you actually get a unique, ending for your character specifically. Anyways, congratulations. You officially got the final ending of the game. Wasn't Psycho full of Fredbear so cute? Come on, he was so cute with that big smiley grin on his face and becoming 3D like.
The
You guys
puppet?
can do this one.
Phew, what a ride, huh? Alright, let me take this off.
Hi, Charlie.
Charlotte?
Yeah, Charlie.
Sorry for not showing myself sooner. I'm sure you were wondering where that little voice in your head was coming from. And thanks for keeping the music box running this whole time, too. Anyway, it
Oh
seems...
yeah, fun. Oh wow. Okay.
Can you tell
Uh,
me?
Fun fact. Depending on if you die to the puppet or not, at any point in the game, it actually specifies how many times you die to her. So that means that because you didn't die to the puppet once, you said thanks for keeping the music box wound up. But because I died to the puppet a few occasions, because I was trying to delay it at the last second, she said that she was sorry for killing me for the last 5 times. So cool, a little detail. Either way, it's not that important. What's important is that let's see here, being a sweet little girl.
By the way, it seems like what you said to Cassidy really got through to him. Him and the others have all departed now. Which I suppose means I'd better be on my way, too. I can only imagine how happy my dad will be once he sees us all again. No, I guess all this is to say, real cool person, Jeremy, who for taking this journey with us.
Sorry, there isn't a secret six ending. We really did get all the endings this time. And now, everybody's here, including Michael, who you see over there on the bottom right. I know it wasn't clear before because Michael kind of keeps himself hidden, but he was there before too in the good ending as well. Congratulations, you officially got every ending.
Now I just need to get all the characters.
I mean, you'd have to do a little more than just get all the characters. You also... Oh, hi, it's Echo for Bear.
In fact, this game is so goofy and gave us a unique opportunity, namely by setting the player's expectations so low, it meant that if we decide to put you something deliberately creepy in the game, it would be way more effective. Was our whole philosophy behind Fredbear. Wanted him to feel like he was out of place in this game as possible. Not only for the aforementioned shock value, but also it seemed appropriate for he was the final boss of, seeing as it's one of as a player have to go out of your way to I intended structure of game. Now here's the thing. Can't actually 3D model. In fact, nobody on the development team at this idea was really conveyed, really had to know how to pull it off. My backup plan was just to make Fredbear 2D and Puppet animated like everyone else. Just more detailed airbrush shaded sprites. Order like a Walton Files character, but luckily we just so happened to know a guy who knew a guy, and that guy was Marco Antonio, who created Fredbear's model and did all his animations. I really have him alone to thank for Fredbear being as cool as he is here. His visuals turned out even cooler than I could have imagined, and certainly a lot cooler than what I could have done if I had stuck with the original idea.
A city. And just the other missing children in general.
What boss rematch?
Yes, you can have a rematch with any of the bosses at any difficulty. So, for example, if you want to go against the salvage boss fight, for example, again, you could. Man, that was sure nice, right? Especially when and you nearly died at the end. And
Yeah.
you know what's the funniest part? You were seconds away from dying because you forgot about the Scrap Baby. And Scrap Baby kills you when the power goes out.
Yeah.
Because the power was going out and you already lost 2 of your lives because of lifting to it ready. You were literally mere seconds away from losing the knights.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would notice either Scrap Baby or Toy Freddy, so you would have dealt with them sooner. But but instead you were able to win and barely.
It's great to finally have all the endings done, but I'm not done with the game. Far from it.
You are so far. Oh, you are so far from completing the game. And if you ever plan on doing it, which trust me, I really don't think you should. It's not worth that much effort. You are going to fail. A big smiley face.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to know something funny?
Yeah?
I'm not gonna say exact. Actually, no. Actually, no. I think I should be mean and keep it a secret.
What's the secret you're saying?
Yeah, I don't even feel like it anymore. I changed my mind. To every character who can kill you at least once.
Yeah. All upgrade cadets' stories.
A lot of these bronze ones are just minigame ones, which means you have so yeah, a lot of them are just minigames.
Get a score of 128 or higher in Frickbears order. Well, that was an amazing ending. Now I just need to get the other characters for the custom night and do the other challenges to get other achievements.
Not to mention the other difficulties, which you are gonna have a wonderful time with.
I only see one I have to do left right now.
I mean, yeah, but it might be easier to do one of the achievements with like Jeremy or Mike instead of Vanessa.
Yeah.
because one of the achievements is beating the game in less than 20 minutes or less.
Yeah.
Which obviously, as you can probably imagine, then you want to know how you do that? Simple distortion clocks. Distortion clocks are your best friend in this game.
Yeah.
They're basically the only reason that the game is possible to beat in 20 minutes or less. I'm not even exaggerating. If it wasn't for distortion clock, you would not be able to win the game in less than 20 minutes. So you're gonna really need to learn how to coin farm if you want to skip easily through like most. If you want want to skip like 3 hours every night, that will make every night 5. That will make every night 3 minutes. Means you'll 15 minutes alone will go into the nights themselves, and then the extra 5 minutes you get is from everything in between. You know, the salvage locations, the cutscenes, all that.
Yeah.
Big smiley face. You are going to have an awesome time with one of the achievements, by the way.
I already know that frickbears 40 is gonna be a in the ass.
No, I'm not talking about we're 40.
Yeah. But you've been a great help with me, for me, all this time.
You're not welcome.
Still, I can't thank you enough for all the help.
You're not welcome. Okay, I'll actually stop. As funny as it is for me to purposely say the opposite thing of what I actually mean, and I'm going to be serious. Like, no, you're welcome. Just don't be surprised if you struggle with one of the achievements. I'm not gonna say which one. I'm not talking about frickbears max mode. I'm specifically talking about something else. But by telling you that something else, it would spoil the game. So I don't really feel like it. Big smiley face.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have an idea.
What's your idea?
I'm gonna play frickbears.
Okay, before you do that, I'm gonna. It's best I think we should end the video now.
No, which means yes.
Well, that's gonna be it for me, everyone, for the endings. But there is other videos coming where I get the other characters. So expect that for the next videos, where I work on getting all the characters for the custom night.
Yeah, and she's gonna fail miserably because of certain characters.
Please give me some hope. I literally just got all the fucking endings.
Yeah, but then again, you have to inevitably face against with Freddy and Mangle and other characters like that, and we both know how bad they are.
Yeah.
It's not because I don't have faith in you, it's because I know you're gonna struggle with those characters, even on easy difficulty.
Okay. I know. But anyways, it's best we end it off here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone!